July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed. Its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
Hello people, how you doing? Naga Black's here, up here by the colors here. You're back here with something? Unfortunately, I just wanted to update the intro. And I already made the character and everything and started playing ahead, so I couldn't wait. Now first, let's close out. Let's go. Also, I hope everybody's doing very well in these trying times, as you know, global pandemic and all. But here in currently in New York City, they really have to make it stuff for really different. That's what I say, you know. Let's hope everybody's catching up on their backlogs.
Yeah.
You know, practicing whatever manner of social distancing you are practicing. Be safe.
Yeah. Yeah. Ultra, they're attacking from above while you shoot.
Target in sight!
We did it!
Nice work.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
With that,
Black butterfly! Is this our chance? Our chance to
My
move in?
turn. Hey, move in and do some damage. Slide!
Prepare.
Lightning!
We did it!
We got him. Let's move. The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this. Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together. We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home. Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
path of ground is.
Yo.
Rounders like the direction of hate.
So we can talk.
That'd be one.
Yeah.
Part of this.
The old needle show.
What you doing getting tattooed was this time? This time.
Here.
Why you getting tattooed this time?
Now it's my turn.
That was way closer than anyone wanted.
Nice work.
I would have been vaccinated for the coronavirus.
Is this our chance? Our chance to move in?
Now it's my turn.
We did it!
Strength comes from experience.
Money all day.
That's true on any planet.
Answer to be like, I got the vaccine for smallpox.
Whatever you say, bro.
Yeah!
What's wrong? Why not get sick once every 3 years? That pussy virus ain't gonna do it.
Okay.
Worried about those slant
When's the
eyes.
last time you got sick? 2.9 years ago?
Exactly. I'm not worried about that fucking slant eyed sick.
So you get sick once in 3 years and you got sick 2.9 years ago.
No, it wasn't.
Awful man right there.
Bitch ass, I told Chrome the same shit. You were getting sick tomorrow. Then like 3 days later, I got sick as a faggot.
Blast grenade!
You're off guard. Stagger with the melee attack.
Yeah! Let's just step you over. Shoot them now before they get up!
Target in sight.
Blast still!
Scream edge.
We did it!
We got it. Let's move.
Yeah! Yeah! Flash grenade! Is this our chance? Our chance to
Now
move
it's my
in?
turn.
Assault hammer! Shoot them now before they get up!
Scream edge.
Black butterfly!
Target in sight.
Switch edge!
Reinforcements. Now. Melee attack.
Is a threat! Repair! Yeah! Switch edge! Yeah!
Side flash. Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Side flash.
Soul breaker! Switch edge! Yeah! Waltz right up!
Now.
We did it!
We got it. Let's move.
One of those things supposed to chuck it, gems or anything.
Yeah!
Sacrificial
Can't
lambs.
really have gems. Can't really have gems without potions.
That's why she failed the mana transfer. See the pattern?
The one time she looked and usually do like,
Last stand! Switch edge!
Now. Melee
Soul
attack.
breaker! One for the history books!
Scream edge.
Blast grenade! Black butterfly!
awesome.
Slide.
Appendix destroyed! You
Side
fuckers
flash.
are lying about it.
I think it's on 9.
Repair! Switch edge!
Shadow strike.
Yeah! Assault
Side
breaker!
flash. Okay. It's time to attack.
Switch edge! Yeah! Blast grenade!
Side flash.
Yeah! Black butterfly! Woohoo! We did it!
We got it. Let's move.
Strength for fucking bunny.
Alright, anti-air
What?
order. Mate.
What? Toilet paper? Should be on 8. If we have
And
oh,
what the fuck are you doing inside the store? Do I can upgrade Blair Sheffy? just have a hoe with two freaking talking puppets in her hands, just punching you with doge fists.
Sure they're not Kumans?
No, they're doges. Because it's fucking servers.
Yeah.
That server is dude, are you fucking stupid? Not even mythological fucking.
Black butterfly! Is this our chance? Our chance to move in?
Now, my turn.
Switch edge!
Okay, Mr. Shimura.
Wolf right up there.
Now, my turn.
Absorber skin!
I owe you one. We did it. We got him. Let's move.
Matter. We can at least undo what the fuck it was.
I knew my mythical. The only reason why I even said that was just because me and Cat watch freaking read something named Puma.
There's apples right here, and then came from not here.
Why else would you go to the store?
Fucking hungry.
Sandalphone.
People tripping out and thinking about it?
About toilet paper? Yeah.
Assault hammer! Is this our chance? Our chance
Now,
to move
my
in?
turn.
Assault breaker!
Killing machine.
One for the history books!
Light. Now, melee attack.
Absorber skin!
Appreciate it.
One for the history books!
Green edge.
That was way closer than anyone wanted.
We got him. Let's move.
Oh, Alexiel could be interesting. Fucking angel hoe.
Man, bro, I was just looking
Looks
for
a lot bigger up
fucking
close, doesn't it?
water, not fucking people asking me where the
And
fucking
this was
paper's
just a
at.
habitat unit. The White Whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down.
Did you see that Swords reveal trailer I posted, Nagu?
That's the West Gate.
There's
It's
fucking
closed
videos
off
of
now
fucking-
for
they
security
shows that
reasons.
fucking,
But we've
Fucking
repurposed the
songs
freight
with the,
elevator that will get us
reveal music.
inside.
That fucking closed outdoor.
Rex's.
Right.
Right.
Like, I guess
We can't leave them roaming here. Not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
She has, like, extra pods.
Be like this.
Blast grenades! Is this our chance? Our chance
Now,
to move
my
in?
turn.
Assault
Come in
hammer!
and do some damage.
One for the history books! You'll use me as a bridge.
Now, my turn.
Switch edge!
Killing machine.
Close in!
Now, my turn.
Prepare! Absorber skin! Yeah? I'll keep the arts coming.
Shadow strike.
Wolf right up.
Now, my turn. Now, melee attacks.
Honestly, if it's us and Nagi's work, it's probably easier to find it via than just see the scenes.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife.
It's quite the easy thumbnail. It's a lot of broken things.
Luckily, some species aren't so hostile. But they aren't necessarily friendly either.
I want to be slightly
I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line.
I'll just put this
All right,
basic
let's head
search
in.
result. In
Who
fucking,
knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your
that's
memory.
pretty funny.
Strength comes from
you're doing well.
experience. That's true on any planet.
I think you're talking about this one, right?
Yes.
Really Australia. I was like, I remember seeing this cover like this, right? Honestly, it was interesting thing to put in a fighting game so you can apply yourself automatically. But yeah, that was the founder of Alchemy in Gremlin verse. And she turned herself immortal. And
How's everybody who wants to discover a new source of
What is
something?
this, Harry Potter and goddamn Sorcerer's Stone?
yeah, she was a pretty interesting character. I think she had like a chance to full heal herself.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh?
Yeah.
For a giant beach spaceship, anyway.
Has a 3% chance to fully recover
But,
from HP whenever she takes
Like it or not, this place is our home now.
No doubt.
We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth.
And she also has a
We
dark
call it
damage
New
and
Los
crit
Angeles.
for the whole party.
Welcome
attack and defense
to
boost
NLA.
for the party, and a increased healing limit booster for the whole party.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees.
And then whenever she loses
Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here in Mira, come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown.
and then she also has a kid. I think it's her base
Our
form.
native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of
The
light,
battle with an auto revive.
and our future was uncertain.
She
We had
dies,
no
she's
idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
Made a fucking fake fighter that's modern.
That'd be some shit.
Make a grand order. So we have everybody.
Yeah, I was just gonna say fucking Fate Grand Order versus.
You know what?
Shut up, Malcolm. We don't need your negativity in here.
I'm not being negative. Oh, Kat, did you ever beat Beelzebub?
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory?
Fucking sucked massive dongs though, but I did do it.
Let's start with your living quarters.
Probably do some more
Follow me.
arcade in a bit as soon as I'm done watching this video.
I'm a go somewhere tonight.
Fuck you, then go.
We're not be going outside. Maybe in fucking quarantine.
I literally just came from outside.
What the damn shit?
Brave citizens of Los Angeles. Good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson.
It's a shelter.
Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share.
Yeah, I call bullshit.
Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more white whale crew members.
Into the
These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our
And you can drag it next to you.
This, of
Do a
course,
fucking combo from
is
there.
only the latest success in our continuing efforts
Director General? Since when?
for the rescue and recovery of
2 days ago, ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
Fuck you,
Fuck you.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice
God
work
damn.
out there, ma'am.
Catalina's DP puts you so far in the air they can do freaking evade into jump air grab.
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me
No, that's
Irina.
pretty nice.
I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too.
If you
Same
whip
division.
someone next to
You
you
can call
and
me
block,
Mr.
You can
Evans.
throw the
Or
cat
just
between
Gwyn.
them, and then 2 attacks will push them into the
The
cat.
three of us were in the
You can
Coalition
use
forces
your stall
together.
super.
Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit,
They
aka the
can't
Skeleton
punish you for
Crew.
it because they're blocking the cat.
I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
What the fuck?
Well, I'd remind you both the
Spur
mams aren't
man.
necessary if I thought you'd listen.
What?
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to
Oh,
work.
shit, you already posted.
Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too.
I do like
The administrative district isn't far.
Jump spamming.
That's where you'll be calling
so
home.
fucking easily.
For now, anyway.
Since you have the same looking animation for throwing the cat into different arenas, and the whole arc of the cat is like I wonder if her name like this black dude is like the only person I've seen play fucking fairy.
Yeah.
His fucking Twitter description is no clout. Hell yeah, he does stream. Now we're just making a fairy guide. Let's go. Oh yeah, Carmen, did you see that Clash video I posted yesterday?
No.
Yeah, that shit was pretty fucking interesting. Clashes in this game sound fucking nice, dude.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's? Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
She looks skeptical.
She's 13, and I know, she looks young, and she is young, but trust me, she's one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
Hey, listen!
Yeah. So, Crow, we ain't getting no extra days off. They just have coming in more days.
I have 1 day off. Which was yesterday.
Oh shit, I already have a better opinion of this fucking fairy player. He listens to Joji on his stream.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour then? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and
Just
stuff.
a fucking chibi arcade.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often.
Yeah.
The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live.
Method.
The lower level there is a hangar complex for scale maintenance
I
and
remember
repairs.
telling you this. Fucking when you're asking about controllers, it was like.
And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
That's fucking for sure. I never thought it would really take off, but I guess
I mean, they already banned them for that fighting tournaments and
I
shit.
only banned them for fucking Street Fighter 5 because it's Capcom.
What do I say? Freaking shit is too precise. Cause Daigo mastered it, and like, oh shit, he can do everything so fast.
Well, I remember
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lindley
He was
Airlines.
using Guile in Street
Right.
Fighter 5.
Let's
and
get
he
you
was
over to the
doing,
barracks.
Flash kick
Then I should file my report.
out of Kraut.
They'll be eager to hear the
You
details on
literally
how I
cannot
found
fucking
him, I'm
do
sure.
with the stick or fucking
Well
controller.
then, we'd better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower
It's like
here.
every single input has a fucking button for it.
That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
There's also people using it for melee as well. You're gonna need that here if you want to play optimal fucking boss and not rape your fucking hands into getting a surgery like the other people needed.
Damn, Nicholas, New York, nigga.
Yeah?
Neko Online?
What looks to be currently the best released non-Japanese fairy player.
Yep, watching on Team
Basically,
Spooky.
fucking only one.
On Team Spoopy.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
China!
I think I can answer that one. So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi!
Miss Koo. Chipper as always.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No, nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now,
Where's this fucking
as for
Crouch
officially
Fox
registering our new citizen.
There we go.
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Oh my god.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My
You
name
only
is
have one
NjimTheCat.
wish.
You
What
may
would you
remember
wish
me
for?
as captain of the White Whale.
Give me the fuck
The
out.
words
Served
to
as
have right
Secretary
now.
of
Cure for
Defense here from
coronavirus.
ULA.
Real
The
life
provisional government
anime
has
girl.
charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
He could barely
Yeah, I don't know
remember
if I
his
should
name.
start like
Nothing at
trying
all
to
about what
use
happened to Earth or the
fucking
White
technical
Whale.
inputs now, or
I
get
see.
used to fucking
Though, come to think of it,
playing a fighter
the entire
versus
lot
the
of us have
Switch.
only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin?
Bro, celebrities working at home shit's pretty fucking funny.
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels.
Oh my god, a
But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the coalition military, so it's mostly
I
former
watch Neko do
soldiers.
these matches and this nigga fucking baits
But
the DP with his
fighting
fucking
isn't
super.
our most
It's
important
like, what are you doing?
Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and
Fucking
recovery
dummy
of
Lancelots.
the Lifehold.
Take a look at this. The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis, all housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers, and of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations.
Fucking
Their technology and weapons
Hardly
were
control the
beyond
time
our
back
comprehension. We were like
by
infants,
holding
naked,
it.
powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do... Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
Bro, as for jumping against
In any
the area
case,
looks
I'm
so
sure this is all a
dangerous.
lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time.
There's just so much
Ms.
shit
Koo,
she can do
even
here
I'm
for the
tired
fucking air.
of hearing myself.
Oh god, this music.
That hits? Holy fuck.
You alright, nigga?
No.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts.
Linger box
It's got
into
everything a
another
Blade
whip
would need,
into
all in
another
one
cat.
place,
Fucking
without any extra
combos
fluff.
are pretty nice.
Get a load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby. Now this guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over?
No, then.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on something.
Yeah! Yeah!
What are you getting?
So this is mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here.
Oh my god!
Citizens, whoever.
Almost telling me I'm gonna
it's
freaking
basically
idea
how
attempt this
anything
is not
gets done
fucking
in
sale, Capcom.
So the board is constantly updated. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Option select.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise.
Hello?
And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Yeah, 'cause the fucking...
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway?
Every time we get stripped according
We
to
also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo.
It's like
And Elma just said that.
you have input you can put in. I get it different. It's different per game, and it does give you the correct option for the attack that is given to you.
Oh, you're talking about input buffering?
Huh?
Input buffering?
I wouldn't say it's a buffer per se.
Yes.
When you're in an animation or stuck in something that doesn't let your character put in inputs, you buffer multiple things, and then the one that can be done comes out.
Yes.
Well, the one that basically, yeah, can be done, and the one that was like is like a perfect counter for the situation. A counter for the situation. So let's say somebody jump at you with the overhead, and you OS.
The tough go to the scout console. You
can get like a DP. So
If you do end up joining us, You'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is.
Control your character.
A lot of the mission control assignments are too
Yeah.
much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What?
You don't think
Just
it's one of the
saying, you
Sonic
have to
movie
be some
already?
kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our
I
guest.
wonder if it's out in
Apology
good
accepted.
quality.
Now,
And not
how
get
about
the
a little
can.
shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
I don't know when someone fucking blesses us with photos of my movie Blu-ray.
Aha!
So I'm actually pressure doorbells going on. Apparently Fairy is the only character in this game that can pop out of grab. Neko's the cat's active hitbox lasts longer than or lasts longer than Fairy's grab.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
Just for the fact that he could bounce off the
True
stage
enough.
wall and shit.
And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can
Like
even
you
buy
could even
whole
do a
skells.
double bait with
Can
those
you
things.
imagine
Like,
owning your
when
own
you have it in
skell?
the corner, you jump and then instantly bounce off the wall.
Oh,
Their
right,
air
the door.
Shit will
I
miss,
think
but
all
then you
that's
can also
left is
just
the heart of
teleport
Blade
back
itself. Blade
in
Tower.
overhead.
Hey!
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based
So
in
when
the
you break
tower.
out of a
Guys
grab,
like our new
does it
Director
mean
General Maurice Hassan,
that
for
the grab
example.
still has the advantage there?
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments.
Or is
You'll
that
want to
something
remember
that's
this place.
usually
Huh?
And that about does it for our
when you
tour.
break a grab?
So,
Yeah.
what do you think? Pretty
I'm
amazing
assuming the
setup, right?
person who does the
You can't
grab
wait to
for
join
initiating
Blade,
the grab
right?
would have the advantage.
Okay, Lynn,
Nah, the
seriously,
break has the
that's enough.
advantage.
We're not here to make a sales
Because in
pitch.
Grapple, it
We
almost
just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed
Either
decision
the
to
break
join
has
us
the
or not.
advantage or
Back a bit.
yeah.
Now that you've seen where and how we work,
Like, does
hopefully
the
it made a good
breaking
impression,
falls on their
but your
ass?
decision will be just that, your decision.
Like, not,
In any
like,
case,
doesn't
let's
get
head back
down
to the
the
barracks.
animation
Secretary
doesn't
Nagi
fall
will be
on
waiting.
your ass. No, you weren't scared.
Remember class.
Motor. Is Lancelot actually a bad matchup versus Fairy?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandom? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part? Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pathway within the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the east gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
I wonder if you have to actually crouch block GG.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Showball?
What happened?
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the east gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
Jump out of Lancelot's DP and get an air grab on him, even if you're in front of him or stuck in a corner.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
How does he know Irina and Gwen?
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then that settles it. It must have been them, right? Man, forget this amateur hour pro baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
I'll try not to take that personally. But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
Come on, why can't we just get fucking maintenance already?
Oh.
Like, come on. Just like, give me my hope. Bomber squad jumping over the free throw and ball.
The Memphis level 18.
Hell yeah, mine's level 89. I've been farming on my illustrious at the same time. Because you need as much life support as possible for 12-4.
I'm just running Sovietskaya for Saratoga Ryuho.
It's pretty amazing how Ryuho
I'm running for level 18 because I'm 12 right now. I only have Ryuho. She's still
but I finally got to show you guys from that movies by next week.
I just feel like infinitely better any chapter 15 stage now that we have cleared.
Yeah, that is for sure.
Sure, you can air throw people into the cat if you linger it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey.
You really think you can just fucking jump in very special?
Flash grenade! Is this our chance? Our chance to move in?
Oh yeah.
Now it's my turn.
Assault hammer! One for the history books!
Early in the day that
I feel even stronger than you. Yeah, now you can waltz right up. Flash grenade! Get through!
Sliding slinger.
Assault breaker! Prepare! Flash butterfly!
Killing machine.
Good time stuff for the whole different plan. Flash grenade! They see it starting now.
Shadow strike.
Prepare! Teamwork, am I right?
That's one game.
I got a workout from all that running.
When I saw it, that being played high level, the amount of fucking button mashing that takes place in that shit.
Excuse me, don't call it button mashing. Call it finger technique. Always keeps those seals on lock, okay? It's 0 to 5.
you don't get the ammo from 12, 4.
Not when I just fucking brain dead it. I usually notice that I'm out of ammo and then I click on it. Bro, like, I don't like put any brain power into the zero light right now. It's just something my finger does by itself while I'm doing whatever the fuck I'm doing.
Would it be nice to have a game?
It's only a farm for Isuzu and Honolulu.
So nice.
Yeah.
The fuck?
You got Uno?
No.
Eternal can play that with 3 people or one.
Co-op or Wii.
Flash grenade! Is our chance? Our chance to move in? Assault hammer! Shoot them now before they get out! Prepare!
Iron triggering edge.
Absorber skill! One for the history books!
Shadow strike.
Woohoo! You did it!
Just keep it up.
Plug your fucking ammo pickups. So Fairy is currently unplayable against Charlotta. Like that bad of a matchup. And apparently Catalina is a Charlotta counter. Pretty interesting. So, apparently Neko was against a Charlotta player in some tourney and used Catalina instead of Fairy. Got 6-0'd and said still did better with Catalina than he would have done with Fairy. It's like she gets mad. Got 6-0 and you still think it was better than using That was funny. So to get everyone else fucking Catalina. Charlotta exists. Apparently you can't, Fairy can't start any costumes on Charlotte. And her fucking set play just, why does that not exist? Sounds a lot like playing against arcade Beelzebub.
Beelzebub.
Bizlebub.
Bizley.
Bizlebub.
Zibubub. Zibubub.
Yeah.
What the hell happened here?
I'm gonna refill my exhaust. Right back.
Lights on fire.
You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius? Unless what?
This is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That's Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
That's kind of the point, Lily. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome.
Don't look at me like that. Is this our chance? Chance to move in?
Now, it's my turn.
Appreciate this out. I feel even stronger than usual. Assault hammer! Flash butterfly!
Now that's how you make it. You can do it. Flying slinger. I'm off balance.
Yeah.
Scream and finish damage.
Yeah. Flash grenade!
Shadow strike.
Edge, yeah? Now you can waltz right up to them.
Now it's my turn.
Assault breaker!
Baby, you love me.
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe.
Gosh, that is.
If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up.
Bro, I'm fucking amazing.
This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site.
Bro.
It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Bro.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
At some point, I'll get those cookies.
If I get in trouble, they'll use me as a fridge.
Fuck you, Lau.
Alright, we're going to be past here in frame. X again.
What a pussy.
Yeah.
Loud.
They've seen us.
Is this our chance? Our chance to move in? Black butterfly!
Shadow strike. It's time to attack.
Absorb!
Black fire flash. Lightning slinger. Killing machine.
Weaken them and let in.
Yeah?
Shadow strike.
Breaker! Prepare! We did it!
Nice work.
This Hermione would be a fucking a low tier.
Bro.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Flash grenade!
Engaging. Lay down the fire form.
Yeah! Assault breaker! Yeah! Assault hammer! Good time! Absorb!
Fire.
Yeah! Switch! Yeah!
Fire carnival!
history
right now. For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Because like I've seen fairy bumps around between like Isnir and fairy. Arc where she's considered bad at the start, and then when people learn how to play her, she'd get like skyrocketed in tears, and then when people learn to play against her, she'd drop back down.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Walk right up there.
Now, it's my turn.
Black butterfly. Shadow grenade.
I owe you one.
Prepare. Absorber skin.
Killing machine. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
One for the history book.
Yeah.
Assault breaker. Fire particle. Black butterfly. Absorber skin. Yeah. Blast grenade.
Timer.
Alright. Without me.
My cookie got better.
Okay, here's a tier list of 3 days.
Yeah. Blast grenade! Is this our chance? Our chance to move in?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's time to attack. Now, it's my turn.
Assault breaker! Yeah. Black butterfly!
Shield wall!
Appreciate it. Use Aura. Get control of the battle. Shadow strike. Slide. Slinger.
Yeah. Switch edge!
Scream edge.
That was way closer than anyone wanted.
You're turning into a fine blade. I'm proud of you.
He's a good player as well.
If I get any cooler, they'll use me as a fridge.
Holy shit, dude, why is your tier list video an hour long?
You have explained the ins and outs of each character, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pages, tier bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Veseraga is bullshit neutral.
He's not crying about shit on Twitter. Doesn't make a tier list.
What left?
Yeah.
Bullshit Lord Knight's shit. Or well,
Hey.
speeding through.
Yeah. Great.
5+ hits per character.
Okay, pretty good. George. Usually find the cheap shit, you know.
Lord considers Maya an underrated, honest character.
Commander Vander.
Well, now look what the cat dragged in.
I'm gonna call a character that literally just came out underrated, though.
Sorry we missed you last
Dude,
time.
they are
We could have come
pros.
to meet you at HQ, you know.
Are pro level in fighting games,
Indeed.
so
I
then
suggested
they just probably just
twice.
pick up on the gimmicks. The character has hella
You know
fast.
how much I enjoy being
Yeah,
told
but I'm
what to
saying, you
do.
can't sleep on someone who
Anyway,
has just come
I
out.
hear you tangled
True.
with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less. That was reckless and goddamn magnificent.
Nice job, yeah, go on.
Huh. Lorder's the first one I've seen say Percival is high tier.
Because he got mix-ups. Once you know how to play him.
personal
So,
feels
Commander,
like
to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit
weirdly
here
slow
today?
to me.
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do
Not
everything
slow in a bad
for me.
way,
I'd be out of a job.
Awkward.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
Charlotta is a high-tier bullshit.
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
There's fucking...
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Fairy, so can you please just put her on the fucking
Look at you
chart
two.
already?
I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked him to become a blade, little Miss Stick in the Rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Or if I can put very high in the bullshit tier list.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was
Lord
chief
Knight
engineer on the
considers
White
Fairy top
Whale.
4.
Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow? Not much for conversation, are you?
Nah, not really, bro. Fuck you,
So you
Van Dam.
still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
He said Fairy has the best potential and could be the best character if played quote-unquote perfectly.
Whoa there.
Bruh, where is the garbage, huh?
Oh, we don't have any out here.
Huh?
It's only in front of the store.
Then it's settled.
Go!
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a Blade.
Congrats. And welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine,
Fuck would you
but
put
they did have a
followers
skell
when
with
we're
them.
doing a fucking tier list.
You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
All right, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
Fairy has the lowest health pool of any character.
overdoing it, overdone.
They going in.
With that character.
So, OP.
RPS, range projectile ship.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. I'm just wondering what RPS means.
50-50 or some shit?
I would have RPS 50.
So, niggas, what range weapon should I use? Assault rifle, sniper, dual gun, Gatling, ray gun, or cycle launchers?
Lancelot has one of the, or Lancelot is one of the safest characters to be in here with. Because if he's in here, Footsie's just referrals for neutral plug game, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically that like what, the shimmy? See niggas just going back and forth, back and forth.
Lancelot doesn't need to give a fuck about footsies. Kind of just skip it.
Hey, fuck you niggas, alright?
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a unanimous opinion between all these shits I watched that Fairy is absolutely annoying to play against.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
One.
Looking like a fake bitch.
I can't.
Wanted to jump in on Grad, it would have to be 6 frames faster than Grad with his inputs.
Hey!
So here's a finished Lord Knights tier list.
Fucking crossing around, guys, just make it.
Yeah.
The cipher is what
fucking awful.
Okay, it's time to attack. Engage Astral Horizon. Fire for me. Yeah. Sliding, slinger.
Let's go,
Sheer wall. Scream ahead.
Right, that's one of the
Stars now.
Graham is just
Right now.
like one of the most balanced characters who has a DP. Dragon Punch or something.
Yeah. Just called Catalina the Shoda of the game.
The balance is put there.
So it's like saying they're the Ryu of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Star Ball Rondo. Is this our chance? Our chance to move in? Good timing.
Shadow Strike.
Soul Hammer. Shoot them now before they get up.
Target in sight.
Woohoo! We did it.
Let's keep it up.
Our chance? Our chance to move in? Right. Star Ball Blade! One for the history books!
Fire Carnival!
Move in and strike.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Star Ball Blossom!
Stagger them with a melee attack. Appreciate it.
Appendage destroyed!
Killing machine! Side slash.
Woohoo! We did it!
Nice work.
Definitely gonna be advancing.
Level up! I think even my cooking got better.
Yeah! Yeah! Star Ball Blossom! Is this our chance? Our chance to move in?
My turn.
Yeah!
Move in and do some damage.
Astral Horizon!
Killing machine.
That was way closer than anyone wanted.
Let's keep it up.
2, 3, 4.
I find it fucking funny as shit that Granite that's the fucking Granite.
Nah. Yo, fucking Zangief was trash.
I mean, they do though.
Yeah.
Did Zangief have the oil and force?
No, that was Hakan. Hakan. It was right here when you had level 2 or 3 oil on.
Our chance to move
What
in.
the?
My turn.
Fire Carnival!
Sliding splinter.
Yeah.
Who cares how big they are?
Yeah.
Concentrate your fire!
Rising blade.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
They've seen us.
Burning slap. That was way closer than anyone wanted.
Yeah. Nice work.
Oh god, it's a giant monkey.
It doesn't have to be like this.
Burning slap. Is this our chance? Our chance to move in? closer than anyone wanted.
We got it. Let's move.
Yeah.
Oh, so they've seen us.
Good time. Watch your step. We did it. If I get any cooler, they'll use me as a fridge. We did it!
We got him. Let's move.
I wonder if Zeta's just good at those.
Yeah! Assault hammer! Guess our chance? Our chance to move in?
It's my turn.
One for the history book! Appendage destroyed! Two others go blind! We did it!
Never imagined this is what life is going to take.
My cookie got better.
Zeta, some fucking gameplay, she is really well.
Tornado blade! Guess our chance? Our chance to move in? Appendage destroyed! Two others go blind!
Shadow strike.
I'll draw their attention from above while you shoot!
Reality red.
Defensive stance! Tornado blade! Get me a bag and waltz right up!
Now it's my turn.
Incendiary head!
Killing machine.
Spell T without me.
Neutralized. Nice work.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Oh yeah, can anyone check the stream for me, kid?
It looks like shit.
No, this audio. If they kept the card audio, it's too loud.
Sounds like shit.
Still tastes like dog shit.
Game is like super fucking loud.
Good, bad now.
See. Still too loud. Like another 30% lower. Say some shit.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Getting stronger.
There. Now your volume is good compared to the game, but you might want to lower it a bit more if you want Discord to be heard. Like another 10-15% lower.
What's making?
Lynn, can you like draw aggro, please? Lynn, trash talk.
No, you. So I'm assuming the heavier the move is, the more hit stun you take from it.
Yes.
Let's move.
And
So
the
like
hard.
you can block faster after getting a light attack than getting a medium.
Yeah, and no, recovery frames are good, are bad on heavy. And usually they use like a. You don't really use a lot of heavies in a combo. Meaning unless it's like an ender.
All of fucking Fairy's combos are for heavy.
Yeah, depends on the character, sorry.
Because like Fairy has exactly one move that can bounce you from a stage wall.
Right.
I usually just do heavy combo into fucking heavy back special. Unless your combo started in the corner.
Okay, it's on. Close in and start pounding.
Also has fucking hell nice range if you're fucking neutral.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That ain't gonna work.
Right, spot dodge is just the evasion, right?
Yeah.
Like when they do the little lean.
Yeah, one.
Oh, they've seen us.
Assault hammer. Is this our chance? Our chance to move in?
What the fuck is that? This fucking last one just started spamming fucking teleported in place and just got fucking whipped.
One for the history books.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Keep the arts fun. Without me.
I don't know why they even bother.
Yeah. 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 This up. Assault hammer. Assault break. Burning slap.
Button inputs.
This up.
Button inputs learn. You learn it button inputs first is.
I mean, I would definitely benefit more for most games.
These wires are backwards.
Yeah.
Damn. I knew we would have heard from them by now.
It was definitely fighting something. But this damage, it's not the usual claw or bite marks.
No signs of a team. If they were eaten, we'd know it. So did they walk away, or were they taken?
So apparently in the chat for versus online, you can't say turd or booty.
Right.
They're both censored.
Either way, they couldn't have gotten very far. Let's keep looking.
Sounds like a white house
Hold up,
chat already.
Elma. Check this out. I'm picking up an Earth-based IFX signal coming from that direction. It's Pathfinder.
That thing over there, maybe?
It doesn't look natural, does it?
No, it doesn't. It looks like trouble.
And look at this. I'm picking up readings for other life forms too. Multiple signals, moving around inside the structure. Elma, you don't think?
I think you're right.
Oh, did you guys see that shit?
Look
The
at their
video I posted,
movements.
like,
They're controlled, orderly. They're definitely not
few hours
wild
ago.
animals. Now the question
Twitch
is,
thought,
are they native to Mira?
Yeah.
Or are they visitors
saw
like
it.
us?
Killers,
And if
kill.
so,
I lost a lot of brain cells, bro.
The description.
think it's one of the
and
forces
I
that
feel like
destroyed
that was
Earth?
more than enough to give me a fucking.
Let's not jump to any conclusions. It's a big universe
Bro,
out there.
yeah, watch this.
Of course, we shouldn't
Yeah,
rule it
watch
out
it.
either.
Should we call this into HQ?
Yes, but not from here. If we're picking up their signals, they might be close enough to intercept ours.
You there! Drop your weapons.
Stay calm. We don't want to provoke them.
God damn.
Earth aliens, surrender now!
They know about Earth? You may have been right after all, Lynn.
My fucking god.
Stand down. Did you already forget my first lesson? Fighting is a last resort. Our friends here appear to be able to speak our language. Which means we need to find out if diplomacy is a viable option.
It's simple.
You're right.
By
We come in
house.
peace, and we're willing to negotiate. If you have any Earth alien prisoners, we'd ask the conditions for their release. If you don't, we'll leave you in peace.
No negotiation. No condition. We have our orders.
Like, holy fuck, it should be illegal to be that fucking retarded.
Aliens must die.
Okay, that actually fucking got me.
Didn't have to be like this.
Look at that video in main chat.
So much for the diplomatic approach. What's the deal with wanting us all dead anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. They did mention they were following orders. Maybe someone higher up their chain of command would be willing to negotiate.
No. I'm not sure if this has anything to do with it. Yeah, usually they'll be right there, but I don't see any. You're welcome.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Thank you. Somehow need to manage to burn an hour and a half.
Bro.
Yeah, that's a fucked up way to end this.
Motto.
I thought they'd actually introduce the other freaking kids.
Pumped up.
Yeah, now that's in the Thursday.
Oh, did you see that video in May chat?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Short tab. Bro, what the fuck is meaty?
What?
Meaty.
Meaty's a heavy. It's heavy. It's meaty. Does nice damage.
Lynn, can you give us an approximate location for that IFF signal?
A meaty wake-up attack is a different thing.
Meaty is when you hit with your last active frames.
Seems to be originating from
The
that
fuck?
building over there.
Your last active frame.
Any attack that doesn't connect with its first active frame is a meaty.
Then we'd better get moving. There's no
Oh.
time to lose.
Oh. So that would be like Charlotte's freaking I was whatever that whip bitch name. I didn't see her that one, but yeah. So,
Didn't have to be like this.
I don't know. I don't remember her moves. So I'm like,
I am the cat.
It's like, bro, I was not expecting that.
We did it! Nice work.
So Bond named his son Lancelot. Millie alert. Millie named his son Tristan. Huh?
What a bitch.
What?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
This is my voice. I am the captain.
Yeah.
Did you see it, Nado?
No.
Bro, I need to watch that shit in nature. It's like literally like 30 seconds long.
Killing machine.
This is my voice one day in Africa. This is my voice 4 days in Africa. Yeah, this is my voice 5 days in Africa. This is my voice 2 months in Africa.
I think even my cooking got
I am the captain.
Would you say it's dirty Dan?
Yeah.
About all that.
That video was racist as fuck.
Bro, it's good though.
I am the captain. This is my voice 4 days in Africa. Come on, cat. Let me jump up there, goddammit. I am the captain now.
Jump around.
Okay, so Fairy's cat is considered a meaty.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the one that goes upward?
All of the cats are meaty.
Damn. So it sounds weird in a different context.
I am.
Meaty ass cats.
Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike.
Closer than anyone wanted.
Nice work.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Lynn, any day now.
No.
Killing machine. That's how you can do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But does that
Didn't
actually?
have to be like this.
Holy shit, Nick. Nick just did fucking wake up SSBA and took like 40%.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Tornado blade. Is this our chance? Our chance to move in? One for the history books.
Bro. Waffle House was an actual fucking metric. Fucking. Because everyone's saying that Waffle Houses are fucking famous for not closing. And the FEMA uses that as a fucking metric to determine fucking which areas need aid.
What?
Fucking Waffle House closes.
No, Waffle House in.
If the Waffle House closes, that area needs help. Till there. Really?
Go. It's pretty meme.
Yeah.
So you're telling me is that it's gonna need help?
Doesn't need help?
It guy's gonna need help.
Don't do it! Don't do it! No! Ah, you fucker. Whew. You was about to freaking self-destruct. And that would be no good.
Until a tiny fucking cactus standing on 1 foot appears.
Yeah.
Oh, they've seen us.
That was way closer than anyone wanted.
Let's keep it up.
So what do you think? If the Waffle House closes, which one of the hoes is gonna drug Kush's food and lock him in a cellar?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe it's gonna be a hoe we haven't heard of.
A new contender? A new challenger approaches?
The good old choke on nothing, no jutsu.
Choke on phlegm. Okay, you're way too fucking high level.
Choke on spit, no jutsu.
I remember the few times that happened when that shit woke me up out of my sleep. I'm like, hey, what the fuck is going on here?
What?
Just
Yeah. Bro.
how can you kill yourself?
You breathe. I wouldn't be surprised if I was fucking every day.
Nah.
They're all dead. You killed them all.
It'd take 5 resets was whatever.
Fortune did not smile upon them today. You filthy Earth aliens do not belong on this planet.
You seem more fluent than the others. Are you in charge?
I am called Glennar. I command this squad, Earth alien. Now it is time for you to surrender.
Hello, Glennar. I am called Elma, and I command this squad.
Furry has
This
land-specific
planet is your home. We
tech.
apologize for intruding. We crash-landed here after our ship was damaged in an attack by unknown adversaries. We were hoping we could negotiate a peaceful settlement in exchange for our friends, but...
Oh, there's a backdash.
Your words are wasted.
Like that, what do you mean?
All we can promise
This guy was talking about a backdash.
is a swift death.
A backdash always like you double tap backwards and you input a button.
Right.
As soon as you double tap backwards, you can input a button.
Oh, like little fucking hop.
Fine then.
Yeah.
Seeing as you know we come from Earth, I'm guessing there's a good chance we might have a score to settle with you anyway.
Fucking close the Waffle House every day of the year.
Bro, that looked so smooth, it didn't look right.
What?
Necro jumped out of Ladiva's command throw with a fucking... Or just jumped out of the command throw with base jump.
It's a safe jump.
But yeah, like, it looks so smooth, it doesn't look right.
I don't get it. Why would they be so bent on killing all humans?
Who can say? Whatever the reason, this is dire news. We should let the others know ASAP. Let's call it in and head back to HQ for a full debrief.
Like, look at this shit.
Roger that. And here I just started to hope we'd finally escaped all this.
That doesn't connect.
Escape! Yes, escape! Tatsu also wants escape! Friends? Friends, not leave Tatsu trapped!
More Xenos? What should we do?
Stay back. What do you think, Brooke?
Do you see it, Nago?
What?
Main chart.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. It's safe.
It's like, nigga, that does not look like you should be able to get out of that by just jumping. I like how Fairy can punish the low block versus the fucking wake up cat by just jumping, doing a fucking jump light. If they
Locked, yeah.
Or if they're playing against someone who's not Catalina or Grand.
Friend jokes with Tatsu. Joke funny now, but joke not so funny when friend wander into Loafenville Lake on accident.
Jesus fuck, Necro just bodied the ever-loving hell out of this Ladiva.
Presenting Follow Ball!
I think it took like 50% in two whole victories. There's 4 matches for a total of 50% damage taken.
For now,
Really? Follow Ball? That's the best name you could come up with for your super special thing?
What would friend prefer? Fancy name no one understands so friend can feel smart? Now, time for no pun dance of generosity.
I don't know. Is that thing really gonna be all that useful? What if it's a trap or boom? It just blows up in our faces.
Ah yes, that reminds Tatsu. If Follow Ball get damaged, Tatsu need to charge friends full price, plus restock fee.
So much for Dance of Generosity.
Come on, game on.
Yeah.
Put tots in there.
We gotta fight him.
Okay, I was wondering when they were gonna show us the fucking sign that fucking skin, and it's like pretty much what you would expect.
Basic bitch suck nut.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Well, she definitely is emphasizing them asses.
Burning slash. Is this our chance? Our chance to move in?
As
Good old
expected.
Good old question of why the fuck does China get so skilled?
I think she has a fucking fan base in JP. Or no, not JP, China.
Huh.
Chinks like her fucking personality, I think. Like her actual personality.
Which is?
It didn't have to be like this.
Titanium power.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Right, sometimes I use the headphone and be like, is rain actually gonna fall outside since I'm in thunder? But this shit...
Thunder light.
No.
Oh shit. Furry versus Bizlabub.
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 Fucking piss pool. Non-story buzz, Bizlabub feels like a fucking shitty character to pick against Fairy.
But his tier anyways.
Hmm?
What tier is that motherfucker?
Like, as mid as you could get.
The fuck? A boss character mid-tier? What the hell?
Yeah, because they fucking nerfed the shit out of his fucking unique. And, fucking SSBA when he's not a boss.
SSBA?
Super Skybound Heart, low HP super.
Oh.
Because when he's a boss, his low health super goes both ways. But when he's a playable character, his low HP super just goes one direction. And then his unique as a boss just makes him invincible while he dashes somewhere else. But when you control him, his unique is a teleports behind or teleports away with startup frames. Look at that shake.
Why the panic when getting sudden ring tone? I don't know.
Now
At least she pulls out the phone from her pocket.
Yeah, I was like semi-expecting it to be the fucking titty pocket.
I was semi-expecting her to pull it from the front.
Oh, this fucking faggot's fucking stacking. Come on.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take in all this shit he's doing so I can actually burn more fucking time being out here.
Oh my god, this fucking Beelzebub just tried to mash out a fucking cat. Wake up. What the fuck? What was your plan with that? You can see the active hitbox literally walking towards you.
Yeah.
Damn. Losing Nelson's team is a real blow. But the fact we're not the only visitors on this rock is even worse.
They made it clear they want all humans dead. For all we know, they may be related to the forces that destroyed Earth and followed us here.
Oh my god.
Wonderful.
Are you really gonna
I'll
infinite
report
the
this
poor
to
dude?
Secretary
Oh my
Nagi.
fucking god.
See if we can't bolster our defenses. Just one last thing.
That was
what
fucking
the bloody
savage.
hell is this dancing turnip doing here?
He's actually a
Body
potato.
this poor Beelzebub.
Tatsu not turnip or potato. For last time, Tatsu is not food. Now, on behalf of Planet Mira, Tatsu welcome all
Fucking,
Earth people and offer a friendly treaty of
Whip
friendship.
into, pull in,
yeah.
throw cat
Right.
behind, grab,
Anyway,
throw
we were
into
thinking
cat,
you could be a good source of
fucking
general
attack,
intel
attack,
about the
whip
plan.
again, fucking
Exactly
throw
how
back into
useful
cat,
that'll be remains to be
fucking
seen.
throw cat again,
Oh,
whip again,
don't you worry about a thing. Friends
back
totally
special,
safe
back
now
into
that
the cat.
Tatsu is in town.
and then they're already dead
Tatsu
with the
watch
next whip.
over and protect friends, especially weak, pathetic Lindley with her thin, bony wings.
You mean my arms? Look who's talking. And who said anything about you coming with us? You can stay here, you greedy, annoying little cabbage. I'm sure there's a salad here that could use you.
Tatsu stay here? Friends would leave Tatsu behind?
It's for the best. You said yourself your people are endangered, and the Xenos that captured you might still be out there. You'll be safest here in the city.
Jesus fuck,
this dude
is bad.
Tatsu not agreed. Friends will want Tatsu along. Friends need Tatsu along.
How so?
What? Well, that, of course. This planet have many helpful Nopon that Tatsu can talk to. Other Nopon can share information for friends.
That might be useful.
That right, that right. Most Nopon not like Tatsu. Nopon can be shy, Nopon can be difficult. Most Nopon never trust friends or even talk to friends. But Tatsu? Nopon love Tatsu. The Tatsu use smooth talk and winning personality to get friends good info.
The tater tot has a point.
Uh-huh. More like an ulterior motive, if you ask me.
Tatsu perish the thought. Tatsu intentions are pure, Linley. Pure as snow. Linley intimidated by Tatsu's strength and smarts. But do not worry, Tatsu is true friend.
Strength and smarts, huh? That's really not what I'm worried about here.
All right, then it's settled. Small Fry here will accompany you three out.
It still bothers me that
After all,
Fairy
we can
has
use
her
all the
bottle
info
in
we
this
can
game
get.
and she never uses it.
Seriously? We have to babysit this thing?
You're the ones who picked him up. Besides,
Oh,
do
shit.
you really want to leave him with another team?
Versus Nermaya.
Maybe not. Unless we were invited to the meal, I mean.
I think this is an awful
See,
matchup for Nermaya.
already getting along like peas and carrots. He can be your charge, Lynn.
Oh, come on, Commander! That's not funny!
Oh,
I've got my hands full out
there she
there.
goes.
This is so unfair. Back me up here, would you, Elma?
I'm sure Elma has no objections.
Right. As you say, Commander.
Done and done. Welcome to Blade, Tater. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, sir! And it's a Tatsu. Oh, one thing Tatsu forgot to mention. Nopon are pacifists, so friends need to defend Tatsu, keep extra super safe in any battle. Tatsu VIP diplomat, after all.
And why am I not surprised? So much for him watching over and protecting us.
This fucking NjimTheCat crouched blocking in a corner and just got overheaded 4 times in a row. Like, literally no moves in between. Just overhead, run back in, overhead, run back in, overhead, and just got hit every time. It's like, what was the plan here? At least stand up. Wait, does everyone have a leg sweep? I think everyone has a leg sweep.
So, Rook, feel like you're starting to get the hang of things?
Of course you are. You've taken to it like a fish to water, just like Elma and the Commander said you would.
Brothers Narmaya
Just the
is
same, let's review the key
never
points,
changing
and I can fill
stances.
in some extra details.
Yes to no visual anything to sell that she changed stance? Besides the moves?
There's a sword above her head, I think.
Yeah, like her physical stance changes.
I was looking at that, I'm like, I didn't really notice anything off rip. That's why I was like, yo, play your own switch stance, so let me see.
Yeah, there's a little butterfly effect that emanates
now
from her
there's a
when
more
she does it,
pressing
and
threat.
then her
Intelligent
physical
alien races who are
appearance
intentionally
changes
trying to
slightly,
destroy us.
and then the color
So, our
of
search
her
has
skills
emergency.
change.
We need to find and retrieve all of the Lifehold ASAP.
And the best way to do that is by expanding the reach
But
of
other
Frontier
than
now.
like visual things, there's no real
The more
like
probes we can
indicator
install,
of stat
the
sheets.
wider we can scan, and the faster we can find bits of the Lifehold.
So our primary focus going forward should be to travel around Mira installing data probes. As many as we can, as fast as we can. I can't stress enough how important this is.
Why does it seem like Tsukiga Michibiku is just slowly going on? Like it's imminent that it's gonna get the adaptation as well too.
Good. Then let's move on to the
I'm
other
pretty sure
pressing
they already
threat that Blade has to
confirmed
deal
that
with.
like a long time ago.
Hostile indigens. There's no real
Yeah, like
delicate
I think
way
it's
to put
been like
this.
half a year now, if not more, when they said freaking Suki
Any
is getting an
wildlife
anime.
that poses a clear threat must be eliminated.
Like last summer, I think.
The Lifehold is our future, but we can't ignore the present. We still have our duty to keep New LA safe. And sometimes that duty requires enacting coordinated strikes to solve problems before they can do real harm.
We're the newcomers here, it's true. And they're usually just out to defend their territory. But sometimes it really is them or us. And we have to make sure it's us. Don't get me wrong. It's not like we run out there and light up anything that moves. Only Blade HQ can choose targets. And they tend to keep them strictly to creatures that pose a significant threat to our survival.
In order to contribute to this cause, operatives are asked to form into squads to take on special missions. These squad missions, as we call them, don't get posted to mission control like your other, more typical assignments.
Oh god, I gotta
HQ
see it.
transmits the details directly to all of us at the same time. Basically, they want as many people to know about them ASAP, so they can be taken care of ASAP.
I see it.
I'm sure you can imagine that these missions aren't your run-of-the-mill little fetch quests. It's not the kind of stuff just one or two blades could handle on their own. That's why squads can have as many as 32 members.
I see the multi-class dojin
And
plots
that's why we ask members
already.
to sign up to a squad beforehand. We can't have blades playing musical chairs whenever this kind of emergency
The
hits us.
Asanagi Dojin or just the generic?
Well,
Just remember, squad missions are not mandatory. You don't
well, I
have to
can do
drop
the
everything
classic
you're doing just to take one on.
Garu introduces money-making scheme to
HQ has no way of
innocent
knowing what every
bystander
blade
just
is up
wanting
to
money.
when these missions arise.
Oh
If you're
shit.
busy with something else, they'll
This
understand.
isn't just a typical hotel visit. Oh
They
no.
need to
fuck.
trust our collective judgment of these things. And, well, so far so good.
What do you mean you have a great business plan that's gonna let us make mad cash?
And I think that about
Just an
covers the
overnight
basics,
visit.
Oh, so this is like a photo
Search
shoot,
for
right?
the missing pieces of the Lifehold. Install
Yeah,
data
totally.
probes to
Just
expand frontier
gonna shoot.
and take on squad missions when you can to keep us safe. Got all that?
It bothers me that this Narmaya is not switching stances at all.
Good.
Maybe one stance is more busted than the other.
Don't fix it. Discombobulate.
They're getting fucking absolutely bodied. The other fucking
All right,
stance
well,
is
it's
a
getting
parry.
pretty
At
late,
least
isn't
switch
it?
to the fucking parry stance and stay on that.
Let's call it a night.
Oh, Tatsu's so excited to see him feel better.
Discombobulate.
Lily can show Tatsu to his room now.
Discombobulate.
Oh, your room is right over there.
Oh, it's the perfect size for Tatsu.
Or like, actually, what the fuck?
What? Tatsu know what that is.
You're trying to poke this fairy with their fucking poke stance, but their poke isn't long range enough. And then they just get whip punished and comboed for all of their health.
Tatsu's not one
And the match is over.
But, wait a minute. Tatsu see what Lily's did there.
How did you play this game in Japanese? Hey, the jokes don't go over in English at all. Like, at all.
This nigga ate at the start of his stream. He has streamed 2 hours now, and he said he needs a food break. Right? Me don't get it.
All the registers are closed, right? The registers are closed, right?
Reggae stream.
Remember at one point I was gonna do something with this, but I lost interest.
I think you tried that fucking jump light when they're at the fucking or waking up into a cat.